2K Sports pregame show.
Hello and welcome, everybody. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. We're glad to have you with us on 2K Sports. Our game tonight featuring the Cleveland Cavaliers as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center. Checking out Brooklyn, they struggled in this matchup last season. Only one win for them through 4 games. They'd like to make a statement tonight. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no
IQ.
idea. You know, you can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe
Ernie.
Kenny has an answer to this
one.
Well,
I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shoot.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah.
He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, Bust Your Butt University.
The starting lineup for the visiting Cleveland Cavaliers. At power forward, Barry Buford. At the other forward position, Gordon Taylor. At the other forward position, Kevin Love. At point guard, Kyrie Irving. At the other guard position, Freak. The head coach of the visiting team is David Blatt. Let's go, Brooklyn Nets! Starting at center, at 7'0", number 35, James Michael Williamson. At point, 6 feet 4 inches, number 1, Alfred Payton. Starting at small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 24, Rondae Hollis Jefferson. At the other guard position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 20, Herb Gilbert. The other forward, standing 6'11", number 21, Jared Clements.
The Nets play before the hometown crowd, and we've got it for you tonight, live from Brooklyn, New York. The Cleveland Cavaliers coming to this one after a win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And even in hostile territory, as they were that day, they had no jitters at all. I mean, the confidence kept growing as the shots kept falling.
And they were falling big time. I mean, from the top to the bottom of that roster, everybody was locked, loaded, and spraying jumpers.
All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, Green in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Taylor. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Buford in at the center position.
Whoa. That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Here's Payton following the score by Cleveland. Here's Gilbert. His 3-pointers off the mark. Outside, Green. Back to Love. Dishes it to Taylor. Cleveland moving the ball around. Shot clock at 6. Here's Green. Brooklyn with the rebound. They come into this one following the loss to the Mavericks.
And really, given how they performed offensively, guys, they just never had a chance.
Yeah, and you can see their frustration growing and growing as they continue to come up empty on their possessions by the end. They were just happy to watch the clock wind down and move on.
And he makes both free throws. And here's Cleveland, and this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
And as you would expect, they came out on top in last season's series against this club, but no reason to expect anything different this time around.
Exactly. Guys, they're clearly the better team, but you can't take anybody for granted. They're all NBA players. They get their checks twice a month across the league, so you've got to come prepared and focused and ready to play.
Now Green, following the three-point attempt by Kevin Love, drills the three-pointer. Love's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball. There's the pick. Payton passes to Gilbert. Offensive rebound, out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. Here is the 2K leaderboard with the list of last season's top three-point shooters. Number 1, Kevin Love.
And getting that spot at the top of the list was such a huge accomplishment. What a year it was for him from behind the arc.
And it's blocked. Payton outside. To the paint. It's tipped and stolen by Love. The drive by Green. Nobody near Irving. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Could be the first of a lot of mid-range jumpers that we see from him.
Payton passes to Williamson. Use that pick to get in close.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
Now, here's Green. A 32-point game for him in the win against the Raptors in Toronto.
And he was also a big factor for them defensively. I think he tallied 4 blocks in the game.
Cleveland shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Here's Gilbert, gets to the corner and buries it. This quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Green with a screen on Payton. Buford setting the pick for Irving. Outside, Green. To the inside, here's Buford. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That kind of power move has become a trademark of his.
Nets trail by 4. Pass to Gilbert. To the paint, here's Clement. No good. Good D by Love.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
Oh, and the dunk by Taylor.
Phenomenal alley-oop slam right there, guys.
They're taking advantage, Clark, of a team that looks lost out there.
Guys, this one is threatening to get really ugly.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court, your Nets dancers.
And the Nets making a change here. Young's checked in. It's the Nets now. 6-point game. Payton passes to Gilbert. Shoots a fader, and he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a 3-point play.
Kevin, gorgeous fadeaway there. I mean, that's one way to beat some tight defense.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
They've been making some really nice passes out there. Excellent passing. That could set the tone for the rest of the game.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by DeRozan. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. There's the triple, and that is good. DeRozan's got himself on the board with 3 there. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Irving kicks to Green.
I mean, this is beautiful. Flying high and throwing down the hard one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
And really, he does that one as well as anyone. Kev, you're right. That's like his signature move once he goes airborne.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Kia. Good stuff on that Kia Slam Cam.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Cleveland shooting their second and third free throws tonight. That's good from Green.
I'm allergic to missing.
And both free throws good for Green.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Over to the wing, uncovered, and he hits the jumper for two.
There you go again. A nice kick out after the D had collapsed on it.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 11 from the field to begin the game. Here's the three. It's a pick by Love, and he gets it to go. No problem on the three from Green.
How in the world did they let him get that wide open?
Here's Levine, and stolen by Patterson. In transition, here come the Cavaliers. And Green slams it in.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, you know, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
Now here's Green. 11 points in the game. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
I had a chance to talk with the head coach for Brooklyn. He said they've really got their work cut out for them dealing with a player like Kevin Love, saying he's a 25 points per game scorer and can just dominate the glass. Defensively, you just can never leave him open. No open shots, get a body on him the second a shot goes up. He knows it's easier said than done, but guys, that's the game plan.
Thank you, Doris. Levine can't hit. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Feeds to Love. Can't get it to go. Good defensive work there by Young. Screen by Young. The wide open look here for DeRozan. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And those are two teammates right there working in rhythm. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
And he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure strength.
Oh, we can feel that one all the way over here.
And you can see it, that first step was so decisive, aggressive move to attack the rim.
And he connects with the jumper. DeRozan's got 8.
Boy, this game is off to a flying start.
Yeah, we're seeing some high-octane offense from both sides in this one.
A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Cleveland ahead, leading by 6. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break.
All right, now, I want everyone here.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here, what do you guys see?
They come out the gates here strong and put together just a solid first quarter.
A ton of good looks for him, Greg, on offense, and it's quality shots they're getting.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Green, he's in at shooting guard. Kevin Love out there with Buford. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Sampson in at the 3. And Brooklyn has possession. Trailing here by 8, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green. Jeremic, guarded by Green. Shot clock at 5. The Nets need to get a shot off here. Thorpe can't make it work. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And it's Green with the jam.
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Brooklyn's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. There's the pick. Jeremic. No good from outside.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
There's the 3. And it's Green. Missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Well, they've given up 10 of the last 12 points from close range, so I'd have to agree with you, partner.
That is some real serious dime dropping there. Exquisite assist.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court your next dancers.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition teams. The Cavaliers 5th.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, this club just got out and ran at every possible chance.
The Cavaliers leading by 10. Irving drives in. It's tipped. In transition, here come the Nets. Can't cash in from close range. Always going up for the alley-oop here, and Green slams it in.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
All right, now, I want
Chance here now to see how the Nets ranked in the NBA last season. 4th in lowest turnovers per game, 10th in opponent offense. And they closed out the season in the top half of the NBA in second chance points, but they were hoping to do better in that area, just didn't quite get it done.
Yeah, and the stat I look to, though, is the low turnovers. They did such a great job of limiting their mistakes, really maximizing their opportunities offensively.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, Green with the rebound. The Cavaliers leading by 12. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Threw it down with authority.
Oh, he can really fly. And you combine that, Clark, with some of the nice penetration, too, and you've got an easy 2 points.
And able to just play well above the rim. I mean, that makes this guy so dangerous when he's in the game.
About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Love banked in off the glass. Love's got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Boy, I tell you what, nice little run here they're going on.
And getting to the 10 has been the key. They're getting point-blank looks time and time again. And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
And that one's good. Buford's got 7 points in the game.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
And, Greg, those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Green. Rebounded by the Nets. They get to take on the Heat at Miami after this one. That'll be just one game played away from home for them. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Raptors delivered quite a performance. He ended with 32 points, and along with what he did on the offensive end, he also played some stellar defense as well. Absolutely incredible numbers from him in a monstrous game.
All right, thanks so much, Doris. What a great report, and what a jaw-dropping performance that was, guys.
I couldn't believe what I was seeing. I mean, he's given himself a hard act to follow here tonight.
You know what? But as good as he was, it's hard to think there won't be at least some sort of carryover effect, guys. I mean, he still has to be
on cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And that's 12 points for Love.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Thorpe, the pass to Williamson. Green with the block. Thorpe against Irving. Green dishes to Irving. And Buford gets it to go in on the assist by Irving. Irving's got 5 assists in the game.
We got to be more physical on defense. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy. Get into them on the perimeter. Post, rotate over, and make your presence felt.
Getting it done.
Quit being so
Last
soft.
season, he averaged 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 2 rebounds. Solid numbers, the kind of production we expect. And frankly, I think he's got another level to take it to.
Yeah, he definitely has the skill set to put up even bigger numbers. It wouldn't be a surprise to see that in the coming days.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. Green, no good off the back of the rim. Nets trail by 21. Payton kicks to Levine. Here's the floater. Great D that time from Green. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Stolen by Levine. And they're on the break. Payton outside. Shot to stop the drought. That's good. He has 7.
That's a heads-up play there on offense. The pump fake cleared the way for the nice layup.
The pass to Hansen. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Connects on the open J.
And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
And for Brooklyn, they're shooting 39% from the floor. Not their best. Payton drives in. No good. Great D that time from Love. Cleveland leading by 21. Here's Green. Buries it down low. Green's got 29 in the game.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Payton passes to Young. The drive by Green comes up empty down low.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
It's a pick by Love. Outside, Green. To the paint. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now, Greg, they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Love grabs the board. From deep three-point. He got it! Wow! He caught it!
My goodness.
Free points at the buzzer.
Definitely an answer to prayer there.
A dominating first half of basketball, and so far hasn't been close. Cavaliers ahead, running away with it. Stay with us, folks. We'll get back just after halftime to start the third quarter.
All right, now, I want everyone here at the Barclays Center.
And we welcome you back to start the quarter. Players had a chance to get hydrated with Gatorade. And there's certain to be some great basketball ahead for us.
And what a game for Green. He has 29 points and 3 denials. The assists have been coming for him, along with putting some numbers up from the foul line, too.
Yeah, I love the unselfishness and then also the tremendous focus that's been on display.
We've got Hollis Jefferson, and it's Williamson in at the 5 spot. So that's the Nets 5. There's the bucket. Good. Cleveland's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Green, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
And no doubt about it, in order for them to be successful, he has got to be a catalyst when it comes to scoring.
Payton passes to Gilbert. It's stolen by Green, and now it's Green running. He can go all the way. And the officials call a traveling violation. And here's the 2K leaderboard with the list of the league's top shot blockers from last season. Freak, 3rd.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
It's the Nets now. Here's Gilbert. Misses off the left iron.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in cracking this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Here's Peyton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Green with the ball.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And it's something we haven't seen much of at the opposite end of the floor.
Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Hollis Jefferson. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Green, the screen. Goes up the baseline. Irving misses.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority. Excellent work there in transition.
Yeah, I think it's always better to go early in transition, to attack when it's there, because oftentimes you can beat the defense down the floor.
We got to be ready. They are getting to the middle of the floor way too easy.
The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break.
Make your presence
knocked
felt.
away.
Quit being so soft.
3 on 3. They double him with Green. Here's Clement. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Outside, Green.
Sticking too much.
Clock at 6. The feed to Love. 11 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. They get the rebound to the wing on the left. Cans the shot from the wing. 6 points for him.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up.
Brooklyn with the ball. Following the three-point attempt by Freak. That's good.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pass to Taylor. Kicks to Green. They set the screen. Out in his own on the break. Jeremic. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with touch.
Quick hands on the steal, and then just mad hops on the slant.
Great sequence for them defensively and Clark offensively.
Well, one usually leads to the other, Kevin. That's just good, aggressive, attacking basketball at both ends.
And the foul called on Freak. That's foul number 2 for him. Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Thorpe. Lets it go. And Irving pulls it down.
Well, I think he had all the space he needed. He just couldn't find the bottom of the net.
Got a piece of it. Here's Levine. He hasn't scored yet. That, I'm sure, will change. And he gets it to go. Irving against Thorpe. Irving attacking. Comes up empty down low.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
Thorpe can't make it work. Cleveland leading by 20. Sampson dishes to Buford. Passes to Sampson. Irving against Thorpe. Pass to Sampson. 5 to shoot. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Burke. No good. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. Young outside to the wing right side. Here's Thorpe. Rejected by Taylor. And now the fast break. Irving with the ball. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Cleveland.
Guys, their play close to the hoop has been great all game.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
Hollis Jefferson's checked in for Brooklyn. DeRozan comes in for Thorpe. Here's Levine. That is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Patterson, the screen. DeRozan against Monroe. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Monroe's got his first basket.
That's an impressive spin move there, Kevin. I wasn't expecting him to show handles like that.
Inside, here's Clement, and again it's Brooklyn converting.
You know, as soon as he recognized the height mismatch, he immediately pulled up for the jumper.
And, Greg, that's just good basketball. Come on, good basketball there. Clean look from that range. He's got to take it.
Now, here is Monroe. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. Cleveland shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game.
Monroe. 2 shots.
Okay, gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw missing. Payton, he's checked in for the Nets. Good on the second free throw. Here's Payton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. DeRozan in the corner. And Young kicks to Payton. 16 feet away. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
The dish now to Burke. The drive by Monroe. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. The Cavaliers leading by 18. On the court for Cleveland. Green in a 2-guard. He's out there with Kyrie Irving. Monroe is out there with Kevin Love. And it's Hansen in at the 4-man position. That free throw good from Kyrie Irving.
Taking 2 shots.
He's perfect from the line this time. And the Nets with possession here. Payton with the ball. The pass to Gilbert. Jumper off the screen. The Cavaliers pull it in.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
Green, the pass to Irving. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his 2nd personal foul. Shooting appropriate. Kyrie Irving.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Taylor's checked in for Monroe. And so Irving nails both of them. The net shooting in this game, 45%. Here's the screen. Passes it to Gilbert. Plenty of space. And it's Irving with the rebound. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Boy, you got to build a wall around the bucket to keep this man down.
You know, Clark, and even then, he might just go over it.
He could.
Look at this. Check out the elevation he gets.
Major.
Wow, I tell you, I just cannot get enough of those kind of plays. What a rim wrecker.
Oh, that was a great angle we just saw, courtesy of Kia. It's the Nets now, following the score by Cleveland. Payton's shot is off. On the wing, Irving. Back to Green. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got assist number 8 here in this one already.
This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Now here's Payton. Pass to Gilbert. Can they get it? The shot no good. Great D that time from Green.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Irving kicks to Green. It's deflected. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will retain possession.
And really no choice but to lunge for that pass to make sure it didn't get through.
Yeah, and that was important. Probably would have been a quick 2 points if he doesn't get a hand on it and knock it out of bounds.
And a new group out there on the floor for the Nets. The Cavaliers leading by 20. Irving dishes to Green.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Nails it from the high post. Green's got 15 points in just the second half.
Wow, just look at that lead. Both ends, they have been the team in control.
Yeah, and they put the fans simply on mute. They've not had anything to cheer about, and they've been silent.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. DeRozan's shot is good. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
To the paint, Green banked in off the glass.
No, it's scary because he's just been a matchup nightmare in this game. He's eaten up anybody they've thrown at him.
Everyone here at the Barclays Center to welcome to the court, your Nets dancers.
Here's Levine. And again, it's the Nets missing. The Cavaliers leading by 22. Dishes to Patterson. And Burke has it in the corner. Cleveland moving the ball around. He feeds it to Patterson. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. DeMar DeRozan grabs the board.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight. Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Cleveland.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And tonight they took the time they needed, made the plays they had to, when they had to, and that's why they're going up 1-0 in their 3-game season series against the Nets.
And you have to look back at this and see the huge game it was for Green. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Here's Levine. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
And that's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd out of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And that about wraps it up for Clark, Greg, and Doris, and the rest of our terrific crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now time to send it over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the post-game show.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Welcome back, Ernie Johnson, along with Shaq and Kenny the Jet. Let's quickly move forward now to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. Talk about lighting it up in the second quarter. My word, that was just huge, and the impact carried them through the entire game.
There was nothing they could do to slow him down, Ernie. Man, you go into a building on the road and completely control the action like he